first 9+ win season since 2012, and the guys are working towards doing it again. Lifting weights right there, having some fun. Gotta love it. National Signing Day underway here at Campus Insiders, and joining me to discuss his Utes football program is Utah head coach Kyle Whittingham. And coach, let's start with 4-star receiver Corey Butler. Was a Utah commit, flipped to Kansas, then made the switch back in November. Can you give us some insight as to what happened there and how you see Butler fitting into your offense?
Well, first of all, Corey's a talented kid. He can play either side of the ball. He could actually play some corner as well, and we're debating on where he fits best. We'll make that decision shortly after he arrives on campus. And he may end up playing both sides of the ball. But as like a lot of the recruits out there, he had some reasons to change his commitment to Kansas, family reasons. There's things going on. Then he came back around and decided that Utah was ultimately going to be the best place for him.
Coach, speaking about versatile players here, JUCO transfer Kyle Fultz is in Salt Lake City. He redshirted last season after tearing his PCL. He's played cornerback, receiver, returned kicks. Where do you plan to use him?
Same thing. He's a multi-talented kid, and right now we have him penciled in at corner, but he's going to be able to do some other things, kick return, and he can play receiver as well. So we just loved his speed and his athleticism, and that's not uncommon for us to recruit athletes, and then when they get here, it looks as though they'll fit somewhere else. Their upside may be greater in another position, and of course with their input, we don't force anybody to do that. But we've got a lot of guys in this class that are all-around athletes that we'll eventually find homes for.
How do you expect the new guys to make an impact next season?
Well, we got about 6 or 7 JC guys in the class that we expect to have an immediate impact. We also have some pretty talented high school guys that have signed, Darren Paulo being one of them, big offensive lineman out of Sacramento, 6'5", about 335 pounds. That is obviously a very physical kid. So we'll find out when they get on campus how they make that transition. But if it's a typical year, there's going to be a dozen of them that end up having an impact this year.
Yeah, without a doubt. Utah opens the season against Jim Harbaugh and Michigan. Coach Whittingham, thanks so much for the time. Good luck with the rest of today.
Thank you, Shae. Appreciate you having me on.
And be sure to stay with Campus Insiders all day long. We've got exclusive interviews and analysis and the Decision Show featuring Quentin Meeks. That's right here on CampusInsiders.com.